Hey Gemini, what's free?
Gemini, that's what's free Makoma.
Google and Cassava Technologies, the company that owns Econet and Liquid Intelligent Technologies, announced a partnership tailored for Africa. And it's got two pretty interesting offers. Data-free access, where eligible users can use the Gemini AI app without consuming their mobile data bundle, and a 6-month free trial of Google AI Plus or Gemini Advanced. This includes access to Google's most capable models like Gemini 2.5 Pro, 200 gigs of Google Drive storage, and AI integration into Google Workspace apps like Docs, Sheets, and Gmail. While the announcement phrases the rollout is across the continent via Cassava's partner network, specific markets have been prioritized based on infrastructure readiness and Cassava's existing footprint. These include South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Ghana, and Rwanda. What's also useful to note is that the data-free aspect relies on local ISPs and mobile operators implementing the zero rating. This is most immediately available to users on Econet, Mascom, and Liquid Intelligent Technologies networks, with other partners likely rolling it out progressively. For all this to happen, there is a need for backbone infrastructure in the form of AI-ready data centers where these AI services can run from. This is the critical back-end piece of the puzzle. This is where Cassava's investment, which they secured from NVIDIA, the world's leading AI hardware platform producer, comes into play. Both companies teamed up to build AI factories, which are specialized data centers equipped with high-performance GPUs set up in South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Egypt, and Morocco. This is how this backbone ties into the Gemini part of the story. Think of the NVIDIA deal as building the engine, which is the hardware and compute, and the Google deal as providing the fuel, which is the software and the user interface. By hosting the compute power within Africa, in Cassava's data centers, AI processing happens locally rather than being routed to the US or to Europe. This reduces latency for Gemini users and keeps data within African borders, which is increasingly important for government and enterprise clients. So we understand a bit better what we stand to gain as the end users, but what about the businesses investing hundreds of millions in these deals? NVIDIA, Google, and Cassava. What's fueling their drive? What Cassava stands to gain is infrastructure utilization. They have spent billions laying fiber from Cape to Cairo, building data centers, their liquid data ports. They need high bandwidth applications like AI to run on this infrastructure and generate a return on investment. There's also enterprise dominance. By partnering with Google and NVIDIA, Cassava positions itself as the only one-stop shop for African businesses wanting to adopt AI, offering connectivity, cloud storage, hardware, and software licenses all in one package. When looking at annual revenue, Liquid Intelligent Technologies occupies a unique position in the African market. It is the market leader in independent fiber infrastructure, yet its revenue is significantly smaller than the mobile network operator giants like MTN and Vodacom. Being the first mover in providing AI solutions is a shot in the moon for Liquid to prop up its bottom line. What Google stands to gain is the next billion users. Africa is the fastest growing digital population. By getting users familiar with Gemini now via free access, they secure market share against competitors like OpenAI's ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot before those competitors can establish dominance. Gaining users in diverse African markets helps Google train its models on non-Western languages, cultural nuances, and local queries, making their AI globally more robust. I'm super curious to know what you've been using AI for the most and how it's added value to your day-to-day. Let's chat in the comments and I'll see you soon.